in the previous video, we've been talking about the daily activity goals. So now we're going for the next video. We're talking about the AIDA model. Now the AIDA model is something I've learned from Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is a world-renowned sales consultant from the US, and he's been my mentor for some time now. So what is in this AIDA model? According to Brian Tracy, the AIDA model is an acronym. The A stands for attention. That if you do not have my attention, you cannot sell to me. So as a salesperson, when you're even making a phone call, make sure your voice is good enough to get somebody's attention so they can leave everything else that they're doing and focus on listening to you. That even when you go to people's offices, you greet them, you check something nice in their office space, maybe a wall painting, maybe the picture of the children on the table. These are things that makes people get emotionally connected. So wow, you have a beautiful family. The person will say thank you, but you now have their attention. So get people's attention. Even when you're doing a presentation, make sure everybody's alert, listening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming for this presentation. Hey, you're all looking amazing. Getting people's attention is very important. As the first thing as a salesperson we must do. The second acronym is AIDA. The I is interest. Create interest. Let people have interest in you. Interest is more about you. Let them have interest in you. The way you talk, the few jokes sometimes you crack, the flow, your rhythm, your energy, that all creates interest. Some of us, we have terrible energies. We're like walking coffins. I don't know. Like the energy is so terrible. Like you're talking to somebody, you're talking in a very sluggish way, in a very slow way. There is no interest you're creating. So create interest. Create interest in you, one, then create interest in your product or in your solution. That this solution we have brought for you. Your salespeople are going to make 10 times more than what they made last month. Now that is Daniel Choudry speaking about what? His sales training. That if I train and coach your salespeople, their performance will increase by 10%, by 20%, by 30%. And then somebody said, okay, now I'm creating more interest. After creating interest, now build desire. The D is desire. The D is desire. Let them desire having this product now. Let them desire having your solutions now. So if we can be able to do the training for your team now, you'll get 25% discount. You're creating desire. Discount can create desire, but also a need. If they have an immediate need there and then, it creates desire for them to take action immediately. So create desire for people to act, because the last acronym is actually action. But there is not going to be action within there is no desire. So make somebody desire to work with you. In the coherence of how you work, the structures of how you work, the flow of how you work, how organized you are, creates desire for somebody to work with you. Your delivery mechanisms, how do you deliver? For example, some of these salespeople are selling complex things. You're selling brand new cars, you're selling mechanical machineries, you're selling factory equipments. Create desire for somebody to have it. Now, if you bring the machinery now for making the flour, you'll be able to actually do 5 tons of flour every day. Now that creates desire for somebody to take action. Above everything else, this AIDA model ends with the A, and the A is action. You want people to take action when? Now. That if you buy it now, we'll actually bring it to you. You don't have to pay for transport for delivery. You're telling people, take action now. The thing is, if you don't let somebody take action now, oftentimes there's a competitor who may also be more aggressive than you. They'll make this person take action, and then you'll miss out on the business. So make sure in every conversation you make, let somebody take action, and if possible, let the action be when? Right now. That's what makes great sales warriors. Go and be great.